Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahyal in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave a message linked with fears. Let's remember that I did videos before talking about this and how we can get through them. And I did a video related to the fears, the irrational fears that anxiety could bring us. They part from random negative thoughts. So I just wanted to explain that today. I think it's very important to identify where our fear comes from. And I explained this before, but fear is a mechanism of the ego that is trying to protect us from a symbolic or a real death. I mean, ego doesn't make this difference and doesn't understand if we are in a real danger, in a real physical danger, or we are in a symbolic death. So we could be in front of a dangerous animal that is trying to attack us. So fear is telling us we have to protect ourselves, or we have to run, or we have to do the best that we can in order to not die. So fear in that case is very well founded. And we could have other fears. For example, if I've been putting energy in a creative project and a business for the last, 10 years, and I am sensing that that project is not working, or it's not aligned with who I am right now anymore. So I am sensing that I have to let go and start other thing. So that is a dead. Is a symbolic one, but it is. And then we could feel this fear of letting go something and start something new in our life. And those fears, usually we only just have to get through them and just see what is behind our decisions and what is in the other side of our fear. Usually we find an inner strength that we didn't know that was there, and we are enable ourselves to know more parts of us. And then other example of these fears could be to stay in a relationship for many years too, or to end a relationship that is not aligned with my path anymore. And well, that is a death, and we could feel fear of letting go that thing. And there are these irrational fears that are fueled by random negative thoughts, as I said before. And I'm going to put an example about this, because these ones, many times, I explained how important it is to hear the voice of our intuition. And many times we could be confusing the voice of our intuition with these fears. And they appeared, for example, let's suppose that I am having the opportunity right now, have the opportunity to go on a trip in a faraway country. And this is a very good opportunity for me, but I'm starting to have the irrational thought, or the irrational fear of being robbed, and I'm going to stay without things and alone in other part of the world, or I don't know. So these fears appears many times when we are trying to make a change, or we are in the edge of making a change, and they are trying to protect ourselves too, but by creating situations and scenes that are not going to happen. And this is very important, because the voice of intuition is not causing conflict on the inside. It's a voice that is very simple. It's like, this is the path, this is not. And the voice of the ego is always causing a battle inside when we can't decide about something. So I'm going to put another example. Let's suppose that I am starting a new project that I feel very passionate about it. I really like to do that thing, or a relationship, or whatever I am starting, and I'm sensing, or I'm starting to fear that I'm going to put all my energy there, all my resources, and everything is going to be bad. And those fears are not founded, actually. And many times, every one of us, we have a random thoughts, but we let them go. And many times when we have anxiety, when we are in these states of anxiety, we took those negative thoughts and we start to feed them, but they are irrational, and most of the time they don't happen. So I think it's very important to identify them too, in order to not feed those fears. And I think this is happening because of the ascension process, that many people is experimenting anxiety these days, and it's not because it's a symptom of ascension, but because there's so much light entering in this planet that is exposing a lot of parts of ourselves, and this could be overwhelming at parts of the journey. So, okay, I just wanted to leave this message today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.